to trade in my original Xbox, my day one edition. GameStop was running a deal. You trade in any Xbox One or PS4 in for a Xbox One or a PS4, you can get $250 back. And then they also give you any game of your choice. And as you can see, I picked the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and a new controller. And you can see this is the new controller. It has the new 3.5 plug for your headsets. So it's the newer controller. This Xbox Elite bundle comes with an Elite controller, and it also comes with the hybrid hard drive, which it makes it like 25% faster when it loads games and operating system stuff. So without any further ado, I will unbox right now. There we go. Oh wow, I like that. That looks just so cool. So this is the Xbox Elite controller. This is the case that it comes with. Let's look in here real quick before we take this out. This is probably, yeah, going to be your standard stuff. This is an Elite headset, and it looks like it has, it looks a little bit different than your standard Xbox One headset, because it has like a silver trim to it, and it feels a little bit different, but it's still not, you know, any better, or it's not much worse or anything than what we've had. And so let's put this aside. This is the brick. This is still the standard brick size. That's normal. Put that aside. This is your power cord. This is your HDMI. Again, all pretty standard. And this right here is the braided cable for your Elite controller. And it feels like it's pretty heavy duty. It's nice. Comes with some batteries for it. I'm glad they didn't go with an internal battery for this thing, because I have a PS4 and the internal battery for that, like, it just sucks. It doesn't last as long, and at least if I run out of battery, I could always swap it out and put new batteries in, and I'm back in the game instead of waiting for it to charge. So let's get into, I guess, the controller. Wow, it's actually heavier than your original Xbox controllers. And you could see, like, wow, that even feels better. And then here's the paddles. You have 4 paddles. You can remove them if you like. Or you can keep them in. These right here are your hair triggers. So if you switch that down, now you got a hair trigger. If you flip it up, now you can play a racing game. So you just use it for, you tune it to whatever you're playing. This is your standard door. The other thing you could do is you can map any of these buttons, even the shoulder buttons, any of these, like the up, down, left, right. You can map any of those to the paddles in the back. And it also has this other nice little feature up here, directly in the middle. There's like this little switch. So you can make a configuration for your paddle depending on what you're doing. So for instance, if I'm going to play Call of Duty, I can map the buttons to the back the way I like it for Call of Duty or Halo or whatever. And then if I'm going to play a racing game, I switch it over, and now it automatically remaps the buttons in the back for my second configuration, which is really nice. Everything is removable. You can remove that and put a different type of, oh, that's really nice. It's like magnetic. It like pulled it right out of my fingers. It's really, really nice. Same thing for these. You could change it to, wow, this is really nice. And these are the different analog sticks. You have the long ones. So now what you could do is you could take this one, take it off, and put this one right on top. And now you have one it's better for your first person shooters. You can actually make it a little bit easier to get those more accurate shots. So it would look like that. That's how you would have it set up for first person shooters. And as you can see, it has the spots for your paddles. So if you're not using it, you could put them right back in here, zip it up, and then you're good to go. And then even if you don't like this disc thing for shooters, then you could swap that out for a regular D-pad, which is right here. That's it. And basically this controller is configurable to your heart's desire. It has this little pocket, so you can put your braided cable right in here and then close it up and zipper it up. Boom. Now you can take it on the go. The other thing I have to point out is when I was telling you about configuring the buttons and stuff, and you have 2 different configuring options, it actually saves everything to the controller. So you can actually set it up, configure it, take it to your friend's house, and all the configurations will follow you no matter where you go. So that's something else I'd like to point out. Put that aside. Put this aside. And now let's get to the Xbox Elite system. They really package this thing in. So it pretty much looks like the other Xbox Ones, but mainly the difference is going to be internal. It's all pretty much the same. And that's it. That is the Xbox One Elite. I'm not going to unbox this because again, it's just your standard Xbox One controller. That is the unboxing of the Elite bundle, and I will use the controller for a little bit before I do a review, and this way I'll tell you my opinion whether it's worth it to get the Xbox One Elite controller.
Before I end the video, I figured I'd give you some up-close shots of the Elite controller. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching my videos. I'll see you in the next one.